From ocean floor to luxury jewelry, pearl farming blends science and craft over 5 years to create some of the world's rarest and most coveted gems. The global pearl market demonstrates significant economic potential, with projections indicating growth to $34.16 billion by 2033. This growth is driven by increasing demand for pearl jewelry and the industry's ability to produce consistent, high-quality cultured pearls through sophisticated farming techniques. The cultured pearl market now dominates the industry, with over 95% of pearls available commercially being cultured rather than natural. Modern pearl farming techniques have evolved to support different regional specializations. Japanese cultivation focuses primarily on Akoya pearls, which are typically small white pearls with exceptional luster and are usually less than 9.00 millimeters in diameter. Tahitian pearl farming produces the distinctive black pearls that actually occur in a wide range of dark colors, most commonly greenish-gray, typically ranging from 8.00 millimeters to 14.00 millimeters. South Sea pearl cultivation yields the largest cultured pearls, usually white or golden in color, ranging from 8.00 millimeters to 18.00 millimeters and sometimes even larger. The pearl formation process begins when foreign matter enters an oyster's shell, triggering the mollusk's natural defense mechanism. Rather than expelling the irritant, the oyster secretes layers of nacre, a crystalline substance composed of calcium carbonate and a fibrous protein called conchiolin around the foreign object. This nacre deposition continues over time, gradually building up the lustrous layers that give pearls their characteristic beauty and value. In cultured pearl farming, this natural process is initiated through human intervention via a surgical procedure called grafting or nucleation. The process involves inserting a nucleus, typically a polished sphere made from freshwater mussel shell, along with a small piece of mantle tissue from a donor oyster into the host oyster's gonad. The mantle tissue serves as a catalyst for pearl sac formation, while the nucleus provides the foundation around which nacre layers will accumulate. Successful pearl farming begins with careful oyster selection and breeding programs designed to optimize pearl quality and production efficiency. Jewelmer's pioneering approach demonstrates the sophistication of modern operations, utilizing hatchery-born oysters, developed through more than 20 years of research to avoid depleting wild oyster beds while improving cultured pearl quality. Parent oysters with optimal characteristics are carefully selected and bred to produce the ideal pearl-producing offspring. The selection criteria for grafting-ready oysters are highly specific and scientifically determined. Oysters must achieve a minimum weight of 25 grams before they are suitable for implantation, though oysters weighing 20 grams can be considered for smaller nucleus implantation of 2 to 3 millimeters diameter. The reproductive stage of development is equally critical, as fully matured oysters are unsuitable for surgery because gametes tend to flow out during the procedure, blocking visibility of the implantation site. Therefore, oysters in the post-spawning recovery phase or early gametogenesis are preferred for grafting operations. The cultivation process begins with spat collection, which involves capturing oyster larvae during natural spawning periods. In regions like French Polynesia, collectors made of black plastic attached to ropes are installed in lagoons to capture Pinctada margaritifera larvae. These collectors allow male and female gametes to mix naturally, giving birth to nacre larvae called spat that attach to the collection surfaces. Once spat collection is complete, the removal operation begins, involving careful extraction of larvae from collectors. The spat is then pierced and suspended on nylon threads with strings called beads that support 10 to 20 oysters each. This threading system recreates the natural connection that initially united the spat to their collectors, ensuring proper development during the early growth phases. The rearing of pearl oysters requires optimal monitoring for both health maintenance and protection against natural predators. To promote healthy growth, regular and thorough cleaning is essential, typically performed 2 to 4 times annually. During these maintenance sessions, oysters are removed from water and thoroughly cleaned using high-pressure cleaning equipment to remove shells, mollusks, and algae that could interfere with proper development. Throughout the farming process, which lasts from 12 months to 2 years, farmers must regularly inspect oysters every 2 to 3 months to remove parasites such as barnacles and seaweed while cleaning farming trays to maintain optimal living conditions. The grafting process is the most skilled and precise phase in pearl farming, involving careful surgical implantation of a bead nucleus and mantle tissue into live oysters. Technicians implant nuclei in specific gonad areas using specialized tools, following strict hygiene and anatomical guidelines to ensure successful pearl development and prevent infection. After grafting, oysters undergo a critical 45-day recovery to monitor nucleus rejection and mortality. They are kept in mesh pockets on floating rafts in nutrient-rich bays. Some farms, like Julmer, extend recovery to 3 months in controlled baskets to ensure successful grafting before pearl development continues. Pearl cultivation lasts 2 to 3 years, during which oysters deposit nacre layers in basket systems. Daily environmental monitoring guides oyster placement to optimize growth. Regular cleaning and parasite prevention maintain oyster health, ensuring thicker nacre and higher quality pearls while protecting valuable oyster stock throughout the long cultivation phase. Pearl quality depends on environmental factors like water temperature, salinity, and nutrients, which affect nacre formation and luster. Cultivation time varies by pearl type. Akoya pearls need 1 year, Tahitian and South Sea pearls require 2 to 4 years, and Edison pearls may take 2 to 7 years for optimal quality. After extraction, pearls undergo careful separation of pearl tissue, cleaning, and initial polishing to reveal their natural qualities. This enables accurate quality assessment and categorization. Pearl meat and shells are processed separately for various uses, maximizing resource efficiency and minimizing waste in pearl farming operations. Pearl grading uses 2 main systems, AAAA to A for freshwater and Akoya pearls, and A to D for Tahitian and South Sea pearls. A-grade pearls have excellent luster with minimal flaws, while A-grade has more visible defects. The AD system ranges from flawless A-grade to heavily blemished D-grade, influencing market value and use. Professional pearl grading assesses luster, surface clarity, nacre thickness, color, size, and shape. High luster, minimal blemishes, thick nacre, and symmetrical shapes indicate premium quality. Through careful site selection, advanced filtration, and energy-efficient practices, farms reduce environmental impact while maintaining quality. Certification programs and improved standards ensure eco-friendly operations, supporting both consumer trust and long-term environmental stewardship in the industry. Pearl farming beautifully merges nature and craftsmanship, turning oysters into gems through years of meticulous care. This sustainable industry showcases human ingenuity, environmental respect, and timeless artistry. As demand grows, pearl farming continues evolving, balancing profitability with ocean stewardship and proving that patience and precision can still produce treasures worth waiting for. What are your thoughts on this? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more such content.